One day, like a father with a big, strong back. One day, like a mother with a kind, gentle heart. Oh. My name is Tsubasa. I'm 9 years old, and in 3rd grade, I think I'm what they call emotionally unstable. The reason I'm like this is because of my father and mother's relationship issues. 4 years ago. There!
Nice throw, Tsubasa. You'll be a future baseball player if you can throw great balls like that.
You're good at this, Tsubasa.
Alright, let's get back home and get ready for dinner. I'll cook something up. I even bought a bottle of fine wine for tonight too.
Oh, how exciting.
And after the wine, maybe I'll have a bit of mom for dessert too.
Dad, Mom, stop having fun without me again. It's not fair. A mother and a father with a good relationship, the kind of thing everyone dreams of, something we were all proud to be a part of. But 1 year later, my parents got divorced.
I'm home. What? You were crying again? Ugh, gross.
It's too smoky.
Oh, just get used to it, kid. Why did I even agree to full custody for a kid like you? Poor me.
My mother changed quite a bit since she got divorced. Apparently, she was famous in her hometown for being quite the delinquent.
Hey, do you want to go see your dad?
Huh? I can go and see him?
1 million yen.
What?
He's gone missing. I have no idea where he is. If I knew where he was, I would have handed you over to him a long time ago. It's the detective fee. The fee to hire a private investigator.
You mean, if I had 1 million yen, I can hire a detective to look for Dad?
Exactly. Here's my brothers and sisters' addresses. Go and beg them for money. Tell them it's to find your dad. You better get that 1 million yen.
I will. Thank you. I'll go now.
1 million yen, huh? I better let my boyfriend know. We'll need to start planning a vacation or something.
Dad, with this, I'll be able to find out where Dad lives. I didn't know it then, but I was being tricked by my mother. I went over to my uncle and aunt's houses and begged them, but...
Go back home. There's no way I'm lending money to a sister like that.
My household is difficult enough as it is. Quite frankly, your request is just a nuisance.
Nobody would lend me 1 million yen. Ah, it's you! I'm so glad I ran into you, kid. Thank you so much for helping me out the other day. Who is this man? I think you have the wrong person. I was approached by a stranger who claimed to know me. You yelled at those high schoolers who were trying to mug me, don't you remember? Thanks to you, I managed to get away. Oh, that time. So, what are you doing all by yourself in a park at night then? If you're in trouble or something, I'm happy to help. Let me return the favor from the other day. Return the favor? What? I mean, I get that you want to look for your dad, but 1 million yen? I'm not moving from here until you lend me 1 million yen. You said you wanted to return the favor, right? Yeah, but... If my dad came back home, then maybe everything will go back to the way it was. Please help me. Alright. But I haven't got that kind of money. Lucky for you, though.
Ah, so this is the child.
Whoa, what a huge house! And who's this guy? Keita took me to his friend, Mr. Moroboshi's house.
Tsubasa, right? I'm sorry, but I can't just lend you money just because you asked me.
So...
But I can find your father.
And so, Mr. Moroboshi agreed to help me find my father.
Looks like your father started a clothing business. He's the owner, apparently. Sounds like he's doing quite well for himself.
Wow, that's amazing. He's still the same cool dad from before.
You want to meet him?
Yes, of course.
Alright then. Let me arrange a car for you.
As always, you're the best, Mr. Moroboshi. This is great. I can finally see Dad. It's been such a long time. All I could think about was, what should I do once I see him? I wanted to play catch with him again and taste his home cooking again. So I wrote down a list of what I wanted to do with my father once I was reunited with him, and Keita drove me to my father's house the next day. Looks like this is your dad's house, Tsubasa. So Dad's the owner of a company, and he lives in this old house, huh? Maybe he's not home?
Yes, this is Matsuzaki. Who is it?
Dad, it's me, Tsubasa. I wanted to see you, so I asked Keita over here and his friend if they could find you.
Tsubasa?
My father opened the door and gave me a big hug. Wow, it's really him. I finally found him.
It's been a long time, huh? Thanks for coming to see me. Oh, look how much you've grown.
Yep. Oh yeah, Dad, I'm much better at catch now, by the way. Do you want to play catch?
Sure. Let's see how good your throw is now.
I played catch with my father, and then he made me dinner. And after dinner, we played video games together, and even took a bath afterwards. I was truly happy. Dad, can I ask you something?
Sure. Hit me.
Do you think you can marry Mom again?
Well, it's not that simple. You'll understand once you grow up. Anyway, I think I'm going to have another bath. Sit tight.
My father replied with a troubled look and didn't come back for quite some time. I wonder where Dad's gone. He wasn't in the bathroom. I didn't know there were so many rooms in this house, though. I looked for my father everywhere, all the while wondering why he lived in such a big house all by himself. I can hear Dad's voice coming from this room. Is he in here?
Take that!
Ow!
I just love seeing a woman's crying face when she's in pain. I can't get enough of it. Watching your face like that, Arisa, brings me more joy than anything else in the world. Don't give me that look. I'll have to brand you again for that. There! Take that!
No! Please stop!
Good, good. How thrilling.
I was shocked by what I had witnessed in that room. My father had tied up a woman and was branding her. I couldn't believe my eyes. Is that Dad? No way. That can't be Dad. This must be some kind of mistake.
No, please, that's enough! Please just let me go!
What's that? I can't hear you. Say it again.
No!
That lady, she's in trouble. I have to do something. I tried to say something, but I was so scared and shocked by what I was witnessing that no words would come out.
That's enough for today. My kid's here today. If you scream, I'll kill you. Tsubasa? Tsubasa? Huh? Where are you?
Dad?
What are you doing over there?
I went to the toilet for a number 2, but nothing came out.
Is that right? Looks like you inherited my constipation problems.
Yeah.
Tsubasa, you're a boy, so when you see a troubled person, especially if it's a woman, you have to be a gentleman and be nice to them. It's your duty as a man to protect people like that.
You're right, Dad. When I grow up, I'll become the kind of man that helps the weak.
Well said. I'm sure you'll grow up to become a good man someday.
I will. I need to help that lady. If I don't help her, she'll be stuck here forever. I'm scared, though. I'm scared, but... Miss, you need to leave, quickly.
But if you do that, he'll...
It's okay. Dad's out food shopping for lunch right now, but he'll be back soon, so run while there's still time.
Okay!
I'm so sorry about my dad.
That man's the worst. But you're very brave. Thanks for helping me.
A few hours later,
What the? How did Arisa escape? I made sure I tied her up well.
good morning, Dad. What's wrong?
Tsubasa. Well, there's no way Tsubasa could have done it. He didn't even know about Arisa.
Are you busy with work or something?
Yeah, something like that. I'd love to spend time with you, but this is bad. I have to find Arisa.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, Dad. See you later.
Okay, see you later, son.
So, Tsubasa, how was it then, seeing your father after such a long time?
My dad. He wasn't the same dad that I once knew and loved.
I see.
My dad, he was keeping a lady tied up, so I let her escape. He had a lady tied up?
Can you tell us what happened in more detail? You did well, Tsubasa.
I had to. Mr. Moroboshi, can I ask you something? 1 year later.
Miwa, my dear. I hope you make lots of painful expressions for me. Wait, what is the meaning of this? Enough of this charade. We have an arrest warrant for you. An arrest warrant? There's no point playing dumb with us. We're searching every room. What? Wait, you can't just... Hey, are you alright?
Are you the police? Please help me!
You're alright now. You're under arrest.
Looks like he was arrested.
I guess so. It must have been hard for you all this time.
Mr. Moroboshi,
I'm glad I spent a whole year looking for you until my eyes were red every night.
thank you for finding me.
And thanks for testifying in detail. I'm really grateful for that.
No problem.
Through Arisa's testimony and the branding on her body as proof, my father was arrested. Arisa turned out to be the daughter of the boss of a company that supplied my father's company. Arisa's father had made big mistakes, and my father's company suffered big losses as a result. As compensation, he offered Arisa to my father instead of money.
So, Tsubasa, is this what you wanted?
It had to be this way. Dad told me when I was younger to become the kind of person that helps out troubled people. On the way back from my father's house, I asked Mr. Moroboshi if he could arrest my father. That's why Mr. Moroboshi went on a search to find Arisa. I also asked Mr. Moroboshi about helping my mother, and she's now in a rehab facility.
Tsubasa, I'm going to be working at Mr. Moroboshi's company from now on. Would you like to live together?
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. You saved my life, Tsubasa.
Arisa! After that, my father's story was all over the news across the country. It was really painful to see that, but looking back on it now, I'm glad I went to that park that day and met Keita. I even have a dream now. When I grow up, I want to become a policeman so that I can help people like Arisa who are in trouble. My goal is to become a hero like Mr. Moroboshi.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!